Alright, let's do Matt. Matt Sella. Avid music enthusiast. Passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. I know nothing about that. Let's learn a little bit more about you, Matt. On a Friday night, you are most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby. Okay. If you had one thing to take with you on the deserted island, would it be fine tunes to pass the days away? Fair enough. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. Yep. What do you want to be grow up? A barista? Weirdly enough. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. Hey, hold on. Get with it. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Oh, you're a cat person. Man, the cat's gonna be tugging on your hair, but I mean, the dog is gonna be chewing on your hair, so like, it's a lose-lose situation. But a win-win because animals are great. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in ear and over ear, just in case. Okay. I spent a lot of time thinking, where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all disagree that's this a bad idea? Is that it? I don't know. Let's mention you, Brian. Dad tip number 82. Eat a balanced meal every day that includes vegetables and fruit proteins. I feel like I read that one. Alright. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the BBQ. We should definitely hang you soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Want to come out? What's the Sound Garden? Oh boy, here we go. It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Nope. While I'm thinking, another message pop up on the screen. Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie punk punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. Didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Oh yeah. It's time to party. I log up Dad book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtracked decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to a cult. Oh god, I had a mother back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of their airbrush vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? You know, I think we just danced the pain away. That's how we made it this far. Okay, so I haven't been in concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? You fist pump. Spend most of the day pantsing around the house and thinking about relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least. Well, it's just a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over to see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Anyway, what's up? I think I skipped a thing by accident. Can I see the log? I cannot. Alright, we just gotta keep going. Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to this concert, and I don't think I've ever been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was like 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you online so you can get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Oh, that sounds like a BTS concert. Dad, it was so much more than that. I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing you and your trapper keeper. Amanda, making fan fiction at an early age. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot. You feel ready? Well, it's a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned they're a punk band? Like, die, gutter punk, thrash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one to see if I can get away with it. Amanda, you're not helping.
Huh?
They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said they're Canadian punk? Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seems contradictory, that word to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tints of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It becomes so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're going to jump into a mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a set your goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely do not go on 3 awful dates with him afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. Man, it sounds like you got experience here. What? Never mind. Just have a blessed night. Alright. Here we go. About to go on a date with Maddykins. Show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 and hope it's a concert appropriate attire. See Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Where's the voice? It was like smooth, alright. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Ready? I was born ready. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Are you? Oh, he didn't like that. Nah, man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah.
Hey.
I got June lined up next month. Still can't get glitter out of my car from the last one. Strength strong.
Hey.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Dashi, and you'll be all good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question.
Oh.
Shoot. What is scene? Oh, Dashi, you can do better than this. Matt, that's not funny.
Oh.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who likes the same genre. But could also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into the middle of the distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing.
Hey.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. We're at the show. After waiting the short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is soaring. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. Where were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Random voice. Man, you made it!
What?
A younger kid runs up and high-five Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Yeah, me too. All the time. That happens to me all the time. Like, you have no idea.
Hey.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
Hey.
That's my favorite thing to do. Oh, so you're just a cat soul embodiment. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. He seems really in his element here.
Hey.
Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh, let's go grab a beer. Dang, now that he's afraid of people. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Oh.
Seems like you're a popular guy around here.
Hey.
Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Hey.
But it's time like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about.
Oh.
And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. What's good with you? Wait, there's not a comfortable... Is this there? God damn it, where did I put my tongue? Yo, I was just trying to figure that out myself.
Hey.
See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. Oh, been the moves. Just you wait.
Hey.
We grabbed our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they're listening to it. Let's check out the merch.
Hey.
Oh, we got merchandise. Who's this guy? Your green hair. Matt and I walked over to a small booth in the corner of the room where crusty looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops on his chair. Step on up. Get your merch here. I got t-shirts, tank tops, all the gifts and entertainments a discretionary concert goer of considerable taste might want. You. I gestured to myself, my face flushing red. Me? Yes, you. You look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long plain vinyl record made and disturbed by Pup Canada premium punk rock outfit? That's a lot to say. Tally ho, good sir. Well, see here, fine shopkeeper, your enthusiasm and salesmanship has aroused my interest in spending equal parts. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your words to be true of the spirits? I find questions from the screening Patreon. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The team hops off the chair and takes a seat. Your friend looks lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Hey.
Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high five but also turn into a hug.
Hey.
Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Hey.
That's Dashi. Thought I'd bring him out to a concert, pal. Pablo leans closer to Matt. Is Dashi cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile.
Hey,
Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude. I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back as is customary in our social for people you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to.
Hey.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of the bass. Yeah, man, when are we starting our Witch House band?
Oh.
You know I'm out of the game, Pablo. It's a shame. You know, Vacant Veil would have slayed. Like, come on, man, look at that. The crosses and everything. Yeah, Slade wants you to start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band t-shirts. We got the sickest logo. When Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Oh.
Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's go spot up close.
Hey.
Oh boy, here we go. Man, I'll walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage to pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer adjusts the crowd. He has the mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everyone? We're the Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name is Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh god. Oh, it's hell. Oh, the most cacophonous noise I ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in and whatever the hell is slowly my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters? Question mark?
Hey.
Jesus, does that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get it. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is purely just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? I'm gonna ask again. So you... Hi, yeah, man.
Hey.
Matt turns back his attention to the show. What? He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was a part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pulled out the earplugs out.
Hey.
Man, that was something. But I promise, Pub is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to.
Hey.
Oh yeah, he springs his angle at every show. They were being real about that. What?
Hey.
Let's grab another beer. What type of shenanigans? Hang on, I gotta adjust my chair. There we go. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar, and more people fall into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of exciting concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stopped and looked around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. Damn it. How am I ever going to find Matt in here? Where is the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if suddenly a hand reaches out to me and grabs me? Knight in shining armor, Matt.
Oh.
Almost lost you, buddy. Woof! I got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. Takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. Oh, Mattykins. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey, dude.
Yeah, pub really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's some real magic right there. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that. Oh, I never heard it really put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee.
Hey.
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd toward the restroom. I really shouldn't have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which is actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. Uh-oh. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all cried up against the stage as Pub plays their first song. How am I ever gonna fat man now? Eat plenty of crabs. What the world? Okay. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Mads will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by all these rowdy youth. Avoid the youth. Am I? Oh, I gotta use the arrows. Okay. Are we moving? Oh.
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune.
What?
We worked really hard to lock it down for you.
Oh, thank you.
We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch.
What? That's crazy.
But their systems
Hey, yo, this song go hard.
seriously broken. What a bitch.
Ooh, language. Ow. They're smacking me. Help.
So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID?
Yeah, you're right.
You streamers and let's players, I have
Oh, thank you.
one decree.
What?
Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
Ow.
DVP.
Help.
That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called
It's called Pup.
DVP.
DVP?
The
Ow.
song is great and the
Stop
video
smacking me.
is
Ow!
great.
Stop smacking me.
From me.
Damn teens.
It's like footage of
Uh-oh.
NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's
Ow,
really
ow.
cool, but it's kind of hard to explain
Oh, God.
now, but you'll get it.
Oh, God, I'm getting
Go
trampled.
Check it out. It's a really good video.
Nope. Where'd
So
I go?
we
I died.
added the
I had 20 seconds
song
left.
That you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than
Keep away from
risking
Johnny.
content ID?
Yeah, I did try.
To you streamers
Ugh.
and let's players, I have
After
one
searching and searching, I realized
degree.
it's possible. I'll never be able to find Matt in this sea of subculture. I guess I'll just camp out here. I
I
watch pub sets by my lonesome out to the next bunch of hip 20-somethings. I can tell they're judging my clothes, and I want so badly to grab them by the shoulders and explain the usefulness of utility pockets. I try to focus on the concert. Man, I wish Matt was here. The show finally ends. I wait for him outside. After a minute or two, Matt spots me. Dude, you sure are a sight for sore eyes. Sorry I lost you back there.
Oh.
It's all good. Wasn't it a great show? Totally. Would have been more fun with you, though.
Hey.
Well, next time, I guess we'll just have to hold hands the whole time so we don't lose each other. I laugh? Am I blood? Hello?
Hey.
You hungry? Starving.
Hey.
Follow me. Ooh, we about to eat. Matt and I walk to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth.
Hey.
So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which essentially was red. He's lumbering towards me, and there's nowhere to go. This is the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just learn back and spread my arms. And just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face.
Hey.
Bought him a beer afterwards, and we're cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out.
Hey.
Yeah, man, just goes to show you that punk's not dead. He just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how did you see all these amazing, like, concerts?
Hey.
Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa!
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, we were poor, and we had to scrap a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Oh.
But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like these builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy, good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you, Matt.
Oh.
Thanks. Us single parents is out here just, looking out for each other. How's Carmen? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
Hey.
I'll be out, and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it'd be good daddy/daughter activity to find something to rub against together. Oh, like what? Let's see. Fashion, consumerism, big budget remakes of foreign films. What would I choose here? What is something a father and a daughter can rebel against together? Well, let's see. For fashion, I mean, you can kind of go about fashions like, dang, you wearing that? You looking like a chicken nugget. It's like, what? Chicken nugget? It's like, yep. Chicken nugget. I don't know. Let's see. Consumerism, I don't know. Big budget remakes of foreign films, I don't know. Well, Matt looks like a pretty... He's not basic, but I feel like he doesn't really care too much for fashion per se. Because, fashion is fashion. You know what? Let's do fashion. You can always fly in the face of the fashion industry. That's a good anti-establishment option. Matt gestures to my outfit. I think you got that one covered, dude. I'm hurt. I thought I was among friends. He and I laugh. Ha ha ha. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Man,
Hey.
being a single dad is rough. Sometimes it's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous to talk to people, but he's so cool. Look at him. Look at his glasses and his earrings and his tattoos. Me too. I never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation, always. You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spent the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late dinner night and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like to go do these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Hey,
Alright. I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. Alright, stay calm. I walked into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops. How was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Manda Panda, I need you to understand. Matt thinks I'm cool. Me. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow. Just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. But that doesn't matter. Matt thinks I'm cool. Alright. I'm in the hay. Pops, I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Alright. That tip number 86. Always try your best at everything. Day complete. What we got? Wow. Oh, look at those band puns.
yeah, I'll give that record another spin. Why not?